What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Succession is here once again. Succession has been great. We've watched 3 episodes so far. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions as well. Can't wait to see what happens now. Our boy is back. He's back. He's back. Logan is back. His son Kendall ain't. you know I don't know, to have a full perception or a full opinion, I should say, of Kendall's character. I see the type of person he is, but then he has flashes of what he could possibly be, and then he just drops the ball sometimes, and it's just like, he's a man who's supposed to be in control. You're the CEO of the fifth biggest media company in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you want to call him acting CEO or whatever the situation is, it's like you're trying to prove your competence and you're kind of failing at it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he made a big move. Logan called him, stupid, pretty much, for doing that. For what he did. Well, let's see how it plays out, because we know what's happening in the cut, right? We know what's happening in the cut with direct competition working with the guy that he just brought in to be on the board. And I think this is like some corporate espionage shit that is going on right now. Let's see how it plays out. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, just remember that as you're watching this, advanced episodes is available on Patreon. So if you want to support the channel, that's how you do it. If you want to support my reactions, I know a lot of people say, hey man, you have great reactions, and I want to support. That's the way how you support. Let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. This is for you guys who did not see the video, did not see the update of how things are going to work going forward. So let me explain, because I know you're asking, where's the reaction? Where's the edited version of this? If you want to see the reaction, the full reaction is going to be free for you. I'm going to link it in the description, but I also want you guys to go over to the Patreon and sign up for free, and you can watch it there as well. This way you guys can have more consistent content, because I want you guys to enjoy the reactions. That's what it's all about. It's not about me trying to slave over editing videos for you guys. Like, at this point, I'm done. The review comes after this. All right, so this episode, man, this episode was great. I'm gonna keep this brief because my stream is waiting on me. This show brings up a lot of great points about how people are, and they stay true to their character, no matter, you know what I'm saying. Some people might do one or two things out of character, and you're like, oh shit, I didn't even know that they could do stuff like this, and it's shocking. It's shocking. And I have to say already, the writing in the show is good, right? Very, very good. Like, hopefully they don't mess it up with further seasons, but as far as I can tell, right, the popularity of this show has only grown over the seasons, because this is how I judge shows, right? You have a solid season 1 that brings the people in. It should be that every season is better than the last. Now, not every show can do this, and that's why it's not necessarily a standard for how I rate a show at the end, but it's my expectations going in. I expect season 2 to be better than season 1, season 3 to be better than 2 and 1, right? And so on and so forth. That's how I expect it to be. It's not always the case. Some shows do it very well. Most shows don't do it very well, right? But that's not to say that it hurts the quality of the show. It's more of like just my expectations. If you're gradually building the world and the characters properly, that's what should happen. Unless sometimes things happen, you lose writers from the team over the years and years and years of you doing a show, and the show feels different, right? And sometimes you have a lull, you have a bad season, and then they come back with another banger season, right? Because no matter what you do, the audience is always going to tell you based on the viewership of if you're doing something well or not. Even if people are hate watching, you still have their attention, right? You still have their attention. It's kind of like what's happening with the Last of Us series right now. Like a lot of people not liking, not liking the second season, but they're still hate watching. They're still hating it. They're saying this character should be more like what it was in the video game and all this other stuff, but they're still watching at the end of the day, and that's what you want. You want eyeballs on it. Even if they're covering it negatively on YouTube, you want eyeballs on it, and that's just what it is, right? Succession has proven to me that it can be a great show. I'm 4 episodes in and I'm already singing the praises of this show because it's not only in my wheelhouse of stuff I like to watch, right? But it also brings in an aspect of, corporate, espionage, you know, family dynamics. All these different things are playing into the show, and I'm glad they're doing it. We have one of the best actors, in my opinion, of all times leading the show, and he's doing an incredible job, right? I've watched him in stuff over the years, in movies over the years, and I've always loved whatever character that he plays. He's a very good actor over the years. I don't know if he started in business late. I don't know if he started early, if he's been acting for like 50 years or something like that. I don't know when he started acting, right? Because but I do know that whatever I've seen him in the past, he's always left an impression of the characters that he plays, right? So to see him in this, and literally, I think I've seen Shiv, the actress, in something else before. I just can't remember what it is, right? But whatever I see this guy in, and him being in Succession, he's leading everybody because I don't know. As I said, Tom, I know him from Deadpool. I think he was in some other series in the Marvel series. I think he was in Loki too. I haven't watched Loki, but I think I remember when I was watching Deadpool and Wolverine, everybody was like, "Oh, it's the guy from Loki," right? So that's what I know Tom from, right? Which is good performance, but he wasn't the star of the show. You know what I'm saying? But he's getting a lot more shine in Succession. So that's what I know Tom from. Tom is the type of guy. Good little segue there to talk about Tom's character. Tom is sitting on a time bomb and he does not know what to do. But he's the type of person, because to me, even though super emotional guy, not very confident, he plays the game. He does what he needs to do to gain. He plays nice. Not to say that he's an evil person or anything like that, but he plays his role pretty well to advance. Respect, have that integrity about it. That's why he's able to kind of get into this family, if you will, right? He loves Shiv, obviously, right? But at the same time, his conscience is going to bite. Everybody's telling him to eat this shit and not say anything because it's going to destroy. As he's trying to wiggle around it with the press conference and all this other stuff, bro. No matter what you do in this situation, this company is going to fall on its face if you reveal this information. If you reveal this information, people are going to be thinking, what else are they hiding? The stock is going to drop like crazy, right? It's going to be worth $1 in a day. This is bad news because this is a cover-up. People are going to ask, why didn't the CEO know? Why don't they know about this stuff? Why is it not coming out after we're talking about 10, 20 years of this? Why is this just not coming out? Why were, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they find out the details. This is the Epstein stuff all over again. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm pretty sure they're not going to let him talk. He's going to have to hold on to this, if we're talking about strictly for just the show, right? But it's going to eat him alive. I think it's going to destroy, it's going to destroy him. his conscience is going to constantly be bothering him, and then it probably put a rift between him and Shiv as well, because he's telling Shiv about this, and Shiv hasn't really given him a response other than okay, yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy. So Greg is the one that talked. I don't spend too much time on him. He's doing what he does, right? Anybody that comes to him and be like, hey, I could do this and do this, and you know what I'm saying? He willing to be that rat, right? Cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought much more of him, but really and truly, if you go back a couple of episodes when they were trying to get him to bring the things, like anybody that tells him to do something, he's trying to please everybody, and that's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's like anybody in the family, or now it's Jerry that's asking him to do something and he's doing it. Bro is just trying anything and anything to just keep his job, I guess. You know what I mean? Or to be good, to be in good with these people, and it's not good, right? I don't think things are going to result in violence in this show, but it's the back and forth is easily enjoyable. So Logan did his thing, with the speech, telling everybody he's back. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure that stocks are going to go up, but it's like, I guess my theory about, the loan, what I'm saying, being more than what it is, maybe, that's not going to come true. Maybe I was wrong about that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll see what happens in the future of the show. I'm loving it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Kendall's still out here looking like he don't know what's going on, and you could say he's having a bad rap, or he's getting a bad rap because of this, because of who his dad is, and now Frank is back, right? And he's supposed to be a mentor to Roman. Roman doesn't want that, but Roman needs to grow up, man. Like he's you know what I'm saying? The problem with him is that he's rich, and it's like his entire being is just that. Is the fact that he's rich. His entire being. He's the spoiled brat of the family, right? And he portrays that so well, by his actions, by the things that he does. He's just like, you can, what I'm saying? He's got to pose every time. He's got to pose. He's just got to portray that part of his character, right? And sometimes you want to feel sorry for him, but then other times it's just like, dude, you're jerking off in your office. You're a sick individual, So I'm enjoying it, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions as well. I know I'm pausing a lot more than I usually do, but I also don't want to talk over the shows if I'm making a main point, or I'm trying to make a point, really, right? So anyways, I'll see you guys for the next one. I'm out. Peace.